So let's go to suffrage, the Article 5 in the fluffy 1997 Constitution. Suffrage. Section 1 suffrage may be exercised by all citizens in the Philippines not otherwise disqualified by law, who are at least 18 years of age, and who shall have resided in the Philippines for at least 1 year, and in the place wherein they propose to vote for at least 6 months immediately preceding the election. So no literacy, property, or other substantive requirement shall be imposed on the exercise of suffrage. Section 2. The Congress shall provide a system for securing the secrecy and sanctity of a ballot, as well as a system for absentee voting by qualified Filipinos abroad. The Congress shall also design a procedure for the disabled and the illiterates to vote without the assistance of other persons. Until then, they shall be allowed to vote under existing laws and such rules as the Commission on Elections may promulgate to protect the secrecy of the ballot. That is Article 5 of the 1987 Constitution of France. So here we go to Article 6. The Legislative Department. So the legislative power shall be vested in the Congress of the Philippines, which shall consist of a Senate and a House of Representatives, except to extent reserved to the people by provision in initiative and referendum. The Senate shall be composed of 24 senators who shall be elected at large by the qualified voters of the Philippines, as will be provided by law. Section 3. No person shall be a senator unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines and on the day of the election is at least 35 years of age, able to learn, to read and write, a registered voter and resident of the Philippines for not less than 2 years immediately preceding the day of election. Section 4. The term of the office of the senator shall be 6 years and shall commence, unless otherwise provided by law, at noon on the 30th day of June next following the election. No senator shall serve for more than 2 consecutive terms. Voluntary renunciation of the office for any length of time shall not be considered as an interruption in the continuity of the service of all term for which he was elected. Section 5, Number 1. The House of Representatives shall be composed of not more than 215 members, unless otherwise fixed by law, shall be elected from legislative districts apportioned among the provinces, cities, and the metropolitan Manila area in accordance with the number of the respective inhabitants, and on the basis of a uniform progressive ratio on those who as provided by law. shall be elected through a party system of registered national, regional, and sectoral parties or organizations. The party-list representatives shall constitute 20% of the total number of representatives, including those under the party list for 3 consecutive terms. After the ratification of this constitution, 1/2 of the seats allocated to the party list representatives shall be filled as provided by law by selection or election from the labor, peasant, urban poor, indigenous cultural communities, women, youth, and such other sectors as may be provided by law, except the religious sector. So each legislative district shall comprise as far as predictable, practicable, contiguous, compact adjacent territory, each city with a population of at least 250,000, or each province shall be at least 1 representative. Number 4. Within 3 years following the return of the census, the Congress shall make a reapportionment of legislative districts based on the standards provided in this section. 6. No person shall be a member of House of Representatives unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines and on the day of election is at least 25 years of age, able to read and write. Keep the party-list representative registered voter in the district, and he shall be elected and a resident thereof for a period of not less than 1 year immediately preceding the day of the election. The members of the House of Representatives shall be elected for a term of 3 years, which shall begin unless otherwise provided by law, at noon on the 30th day of June next following their elections. The member of the House of Representatives shall serve for more than 3 consecutive terms, when the renunciation of the office for any length of time shall not be considered as an interruption in the continuity of his service for the full term that before which he has been elected. Unless otherwise provided by law, the regular election of the senators and the members of the House of Representatives shall be held in the second Monday of May. In case of vacancy in the Senate or in the House of Representatives, special election may be called to fill such vacancy in a manner prescribed by law, but the senator or member of the House of Representatives thus elected shall serve only for the expired term. 10. The salaries of the senators and the members of the House of Representatives shall be determined by law. The increase in said compensation shall take effect until after the expiration of the full term of members of the Senate and the House of Representatives approving such increase. The member of the House of Representatives shall end all offences punishable by not more than 6 years imprisonment, be privileged from arrest, while the Congress is in session. No member shall be questioned, no blood libel, and any other place for any speech or debate in the Congress or any committee thereof. And all members of the Senate and House of Representatives shall, upon assumption of office, to meet of preferential and business interests, they shall notify the House concern of conflict of interest that may arise from repealing of proposed legislation of which they are authors. No senator or member of the House of Representatives may hold any office or employment in the government or any subdivision, agency, or instrumentality thereof, including government-owned and or controlled corporation or their sub-instrumentary or company, or their secretary during his term without forfeiting his seat. Neither shall be open to the individual created or the emoluments thereof increased to any office me personally appear as counsel before any court of justice, nor before the electoral tribunals or quasi-judicial and others administrative bodies, and they shall directly or indirectly be interested in contract with, in franchise or special privilege granted by the government or any subdivision, agency, or instrumentality thereof, doing the government or control during his term of office. He shall not intervene in any matter before office of the government or his within a benefit, where he may be called upon to act on account of his office. The Congress shall convene once every year in the fourth Monday of its session, which English different date is fixed by council. Session for such amount of days it is determined on protected per day. Opening of its regular session, inclusive of Saturdays, Sundays, and legal holidays, we may call special session at any time. 16. The Senate shall elect its President and the House of Representatives its Speaker by majority vote of all its respective members. Its House shall close such other officers as it may deem necessary. Its House shall choose such other officers as may deem necessary. The majority of its House shall constitute a quorum to the business, but smaller number may adjourn from day by day, may compel attendance of absent members in such manner and under such penalties as such House may provide. Each House may determine the roles of its President. Punish its member for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3 of all its members. Suspended or expel member at penalty of suspension when imposed shall not exceed 60 days. Its house shall give a journal of its resolution to be published the same time, excepting such parts as may in its judgment of national security, and the years and means in question shall, at the request of the 50 of members, be entered in the journal. Its house shall also keep a record of its proceedings in the House during the sessions of the Congress shall, with the consent of the other adjourned for more than 3 days long to the other place, and to which the House shall be stated. The Senate and House of Representatives shall each summon a tribunal, which shall be the sole judge of the contest. The election of terms, the supervision of terms of members. Each electoral tribunal shall be composed of 9 members, of whom the justice of the Supreme Court.